with, let's have the example of equation. So, the first column are equations while the next columns are not equations. So, what's the difference between the two? Yes, the first column had an equal sign. So, an equation is a sentence in mathematics that contains an equal sign. The equal sign tells you that the expression on the left is equivalent to the expression on the right. So when you solve the expression on the left, you will get the expression on the right. So let's have an example. So let's solve x plus 2 equals 5. X plus 2 equals 5 is an equation. So to solve this, you will move similar terms in one side. Alin ba yung similar term dyan? Yung 2 because it is a number. So you will move it to the other side. So it will become napunta doon. Then you will also move the operation. So plus. But since you move it to the other side, you have to get the inverse of addition. What is the inverse of addition? So that will be subtraction. So addition siya nung nandito. When you move it to the other side, mag-change siya. It will become subtraction. So x equals 5 minus 2, we have 3. So to check, let's substitute 3 for x in x plus 2 equals 5. So x plus 2 will become 3 plus 2 equals 5. So 5 equals 5. If they are equal, so it means your computation is correct. Let's have another example. Solve 2d equals 10. 2d means 2 times d. So when you have a number and letters that is side by side, it means multiplication. Kung dalawang letter ito, for example, 80, it means 8 times d. Okay. So, we have this equation. So, if this means multiplication, divide both side by 2. Bakit divide? Because the inverse of multiplication is division. So, to get this, i-divide natin by 2. You will also divide 10 by 2. So, remember, pag dinivide mo dito sa kabila sa 2, you will also divide it to the other side. So, D is equals to 10 divided by 2 equals 5. So, to substitute or to check, let's substitute 5 for D in 2D equals 10. So, 2D will become 2 times 5 equals 10. So, 10 equals 10. So, it means your computation is correct. So, another example, solve 1 half x times 6. So, remember, 1 half x means 1 half times x. So, since multiplication to, ano ba yung inverse ng multiplication? We have division. But since we are dealing with fraction, di ba, when we divide a fraction, we get the reciprocal of the fraction, then move to multiplication. So, in this case, multiply both sides by 2. Why? Because the reciprocal of 1 half of 2 is, of 1 half is 2. So, 1 half x and 6 will be multiplied by 2. So, ibig sabihin ng parenthesis na yan, multiplied by 2. We cannot use the symbol times kasi para din siyang yung letter. So, para mawala. So, sa mathematics, you can use the bracket or this one to means multiplication. So, ito, you will also multiply it by 2. So 1 half x times 2 will becomes x. Maka-cancel kasi yung 2 equals 12. So to substitute, so 1 half times 12 equals 12 equals 6. So 1 half of 12 is 6, so 6 equals 6. So let's have it in a problem. After he lost 14 pounds last holidays, Ray weighed 190 pounds. Find Ray's original weight. So we can have this equation for this one or this one. So either way tama yan. Okay, to solve this, x minus 14 equals 190. So you will move same term, and you will move to addition. So it will be x equals 204. In this case, yun namang 190 ang imumove mo sa kabila. Then addition again. Okay. So, ito, madali lang naman. 190 plus 14 equals. For the equation, we have activity 1. For lesson 2, we have activity 1, looking through me. Solve each equation. So we're going to solve for x minus 5 equals 11. So in this case, since we have 4x minus 5, so we will remove yung 5 dito. So to remove this, kasi may iwan dito yung 4x. So to remove this, you will add 5. Pag nag-add ka ng 5 dito, you will also add 5 on the other side. So, since minus 5 plus 5, so 0 na yan. So, matitira dyan, 4x equals 16. So, since 4x means 4 times x equals 16, so we will divide this both by 4 para matanggal natin yung 4. Yung x na lang ang matira. So, we will have x equals 4. So, for activity 2, guess me. So it says solve for the value of the variable that will make each equation true. Write the letter of the correct answer and guess the word. I think this is from item 1 to 8. So, pagsasagutin natin dito ay yung item number 4 para bigyan ko kayo ng example about fraction. So, we have 1/5 times h minus 1/5. Ang tatanggalin kasi natin dito is 1/5, which is addition. So, you're going to subtract. So, since 3/5 to, binaba ko lang, minus 1/5. Remember, when you subtract 1/5 on the other side, sa kabila, ganun din. Okay? So, h is equals to 3 minus 1, we have 2/5. So, hindi ba may choices siya? So, yung 2/5 is letter A. And this is item number 4. So, sa number 4, you will write A. So, dito, identify what is being described by the statement. Your answers on separate sheet or on your answer sheet. It is a sentence in mathematics that contains an equal sign. If you have read the module, makikita nyo yung sagot dito. So, pag may equal sign, anong tawag doon? Okay. So, I will wait for your answer on that. Translate each problem into an equation. Then, solve for the unknown. So, ang gagamitin natin dito is yung number 4. Twice a number decreased by 15 equals 9. Find the number. So, ang una dito, yung twice a number. So, twice the number is 2n. So, yung number natin, ito kasi yung tanong, so, nilagay ko dyan is n. 2n decreased by 15. So, when you say decreased by 15, that is minus 15. Equals 9. Madali lang yun. So, equals 9. So, ang tatanggalin natin, kailangan nating malaman what is 9. So, 2n minus 15 plus 15. Kailangan ma-remove natin dito yung 15 since minus siya, so plus naman natin. Equals 9. Siyempre, nag-add ka sa kabila ng 15, you will also add 15 here. So we have 2n minus 24. So we will remove the 2 sa n. So since this means multiplication 2 times n, so you will divide by 2. So 2 divided by 2, we have n equals 12. So the answer here is 12. So we have activity 1, match me. Match the equation. So in this case, we're going to answer number 2. 3y plus 2 is equals to 5y minus 4. So dalawa na siya on both side, parehong may y. So you will decide alin ang una mong tatanggalin. So dito, yung minus y, kasi mas mataas yung y dito eh. So yung 3 minus y, ma-minus natin dito. Equals 5y minus 4, ma-minus din natin yung 3y. So dito, 3y minus 3y, yung 2 na lang ang natira. Equals 5y minus 3y, we have 2y minus 4. So, this time, ang i-remove naman natin yung 4 dito para matira na lang 2y. So, since minus 4 to, so you're going to add 4. So, plus 4 sa kabilang side, then plus 4. So, we have 2y na lang ang natira equals 6. So, to remove the 2 here, you're going to divide by 2. So, 6 divided by 2, y is equals to 3. So, anong letter yon? 3 is letter D. So, ang sagot dito, letter D. So, for additional activities, you're going to solve it and you will just write your answer on your answer sheet. And that's it. Happy learning!